So the 5th Annie just happened on JP. Like all anniversaries, they do like double drop rate 4-star, new cards, blah, 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 blah. So we're gonna look at them. I don't even know who's in these pictures. I don't know anything about this. So I do know they added a new screen. They added a new start screen. Is this supposed to be called Mirrors of Melody? Do we just drop the like flower theming? I swear to God, they did like a flower motif for like a whole year. Do we just like give up on the flower motif and now we're just going full music, full stop? Like, fuck the flowers. It's a tree now. Okay, I guess so. Okay, what do I think about this? Honestly, it's pretty cute. I like this because it has to like, how do I describe it? Ichika still looks like Project Sekai style Ichika, but the coloring kind of looks like super dreamy and like painted almost, even though it's clearly digital art. So I fuck with it. This is nice. However, I do hope there's more than just one variation, because I'll be honest, Ian just had 4th Annie and we got rid of the old starting screens. And the 3rd Annie starting screens honestly are the most peak ones because you get different ones. But the 4th Annie one is just like, them sitting out with their fucking toes out. Like, that's it. I prefer the starting screens that are kind of randomized. I think it's a little fun. And also it was a little more colorful, and there was like, I feel like there was more movement on the screen, or maybe I'm just gaslighting myself. So I hope this one, there's like 4 more other versions that get randomized. I feel like it's such an easy, fun touch than just like default fucking screen. It is a nice picture though, I'll say that much. I don't really think there's anything here that's super particular, just way to go with this one. Let's look at the cards. Okay, so we have An, Haruka, Saki, Mizuki, Minori, and Akito. Kind of a random bunch, I'm not gonna lie. There's kind of no rhyme or reason to it, but fuck it, we ball. These 2 are specifically the Bloomfest, and these 4 are on theme. Let's see what the cards look like. This is not the proper cards. Where's the full cards? Is this all I have? They aren't out yet? Are you serious? No one's got a leak for it? What? Once again, we have classic Project Sekai card. Who's that character? Huh? Onami, Minori, could even be a long-haired Enna. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you look at a card like this where they give a brand new hairstyle, you're like, who's that Pokemon? It could be anybody. Minori's eyes look blue. Okay, maybe if I put it into Photoshop and I turn the gamma on the blue to max. Oh yeah, it could even be Ichika if you wanted to do the is the dress a golden white or blue and black type thing. If you got like bad color blindness, this could be, the hair could look black to you too. I feel like she looks kind of sad. Am I crazy? She looks a little like, she looks a little sad. She looks a little. Akito on the other hand, they just made this guy a K-pop idol. Okay, bro looks like he's in Block B. Okay, like this guy looks like he's about to go. Bam, bam, bam. He looks like a 3rd gen like K-pop member. Bro should be in yeah. Why does he have EXO growl energy? You can't tell me like why he giving the same energy as like growl era guy from EXO. Am I out of my mind? No, because I'm right. Just gonna listen to the song and just stare at Akito and tell me it matches. That's crazy. Sofa's like, take the man off the screen, and then Photo P said, no problem, and just put a fucking pop-up on his face. That's fucking crazy. We've had a Photo P open for like 2 minutes, and like, Minori, fine. The moment we're like, oh, let's look at Akito for like a prolonged period of time, boom. Even Photo P's like, get this guy out of this, my fucking editor. Let me continue the bit. Tell me this doesn't match. This version of Akito looks like he would see a woman and then growl. The song is called Growl, by the way, for reference. Don't say that ever. I love the whiplash. Don't say that. I guess you're right. Based. Oh yeah, actually maybe Love Shot's better. Oh yeah, he's literally got the Love Shot outfits. But here's the thing though, I think Growl goes better because Love Shot is the more adult version of Growl. But just because he's got cheetah print on his fucking sleeves, at this point he looks like Better Call Saul. Now that I think about it, because he's got the leopard print on his cuffs, he's given Better Call. Is there like a picture of Better Call Saul? No way. I don't know. Or better, we want left or right. I'm not gonna lie, Better Call Saul. It's a tough one. Depending on the day of the week you ask me, it could go either way. Why are we connecting Akito to Better Call Saul? The evidence is on the screen. It's the leopard print. The guy on the right even has Akito's pre-Annie unit. Oh! No way. Explain to me this. Riddle me this, Batman. Why the hell does this and this? Oh my god. Explain to me why Better Call Saul tie matches Akito's stupid plaid waist sweater. Akito's secretly a crime lawyer. And then the print on the sleeves matches the inside. Not only that, they're both gingers, bro. Hold on, let me color pick this for you. Oh, dude, explain to me. Hey, those colors are not that different in tone. They're pretty similar. He's also a ginger. Okay, well, I hope you guys know I now have the thumbnail for this video. Akito equals Better Call Saul. It was a hardcore shit. No, this is even better. I'll leave this one here for you people to really, the big red arrow. Oh yeah, let me make the arrow red. Let me just do this, hold on. In real YouTube fashion. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What if they're the same Have you ever seen Better Call Saul and Akito in the same YouTube video before? I don't think so. I bet you've never even seen these two in the same fucking sentence or in the same account before. Not only do they both have the yellow underneath, they're both also wearing a jacket on top of a yellow shirt. Who is calling Akito right now? This is a great question. Tell me the difference between these two pictures. Black pants too, great observation skills. That's all I'm gonna say about this topic. I'm gonna move on to the other cards because I feel like this is a rabbit hole that the government does not want me knowing about, okay? Let's continue on to the other card, okay? Time for some ladies. Do we got any women lovers in the chat? Can I get a meow if you like ladies? Say meow if you like ladies. What's xtrachea even about, bro? Can I get a zooey mama?
Bazinga.
Can I get a
Bazinga.
Oh. Where's Tsukasa? Most sane Tsukasa fan. I thought this was Shizuku, bro. I thought this was Shizuku for a second. Like these three, honestly, so obvious. I don't know what about it. I see for this set we've gone it's literally just Blackpink. Sometimes I'm like exaggerating, but this is literally just Boom by Blackpink era. Like the outfits are super fun. Also this tattoo here, I would like to give compliments to the chef who decided to put this MMJ tattoo on Haruka's collarbone. I would also like to point out, this one hurts a lot. Painful tattoo chart. This tattoo location, this would hurt like an absolute bitch. This is like the most painful spot you could get a tattoo. And not only is it just a tattoo, it's a filled in tattoo. Bro, as somebody who has a filled in tattoo, like this area, you see this area here that's filled in? This is the most painful part of the tattoo. And I'm telling you for a fact, so you see the tattoo, it's just like a clover, right? So the little section here, the tattoo artist would have put white ink there to make it like pop more. And let me tell you, white ink is the most painful of all the tattoo colors by far. It's even a proven thing. It's literally the most painful because it's really like, especially if you're pale like Haruka, because they have to do it like so many times and they have to go deeper in the skin to make the like white appear, especially if you're like pale ass Haruka here. So I just want to put on the record, she girl bossed her way to the tattoos. I remember the lady did the white one and I'm just like, I'm like watching the Owl House and I'm like, okay, Luz, you kill that. This is literally, this is me like 2.5 years ago getting my tattoo. I got the Owl House on my fucking thing here and I'm just like, yeah, Luz, okay. Yeah, get him, Hunter. Oh my god, it's Hunter's face. And my leg is just like bouncing like this the entire time. I like how a lot of like some cards now they give on the like Adi like pointy canines. I think it's so cute. Also, eyeshadow matching the eye color. Somebody cooked in this fucking kitchen. And let me tell you, it wasn't this guy. I also like this necklace, which is like a collar thing, but it's like hooked together with this dangly thingamabob. Big fan of that. Hair's up in like a bun thing. She low-key given like big mafia boss vibes here, and I'm loving it. Calm this guy down. This guy, I like how you spelled roof like rough. Bone is not surviving stream. Oh no, the Yuri lovers might drop dead. Saki one, adorable. I love the nails. Is that a lion she drew on her hand? That's, look at this little, she drew a little lion on her hand. That's so cute. Is that a taser? Oh no, it's a stamp. I thought it was like a Sanrio taser. I thought it was like one of these, bro. I thought I was like, damn, she means business. It's like the correct like size, you know what I mean? And it's like the shape. I was like, it's a pink taser. I thought it was a vape. It is way more likely it's a giant like beast flavored vape than a taser. It could be 50-50. This is just an Ave Mujika girl. Honestly, kind of right. Saki is the last girl who could vape. Oh, true. Honestly, my only thing is I wish they just put a little bit of pink in her hair. This literally looks like the which Shizuku card is it? I feel like the face shapes here are like so similar. Yeah, it's also the lack of bangs. I think like the artist that got to do this set probably did this set, because it just, the similarities are like, yeah, it's the hair part. I feel like the hair part, she looks like Ryujin from, is it Wannabe? Right? I feel like it's the same energy in here, which is just slay. Ryujin was pregnant with Haruka when she did this fan cam. I think the best part of this card is literally this tattoo. It is so good. The placement of it is so cheeky. And then I wish it was 4 leaves though, but like, I'll be honest, I always get confused if emoji thing is like a 3-work thing or like a 2-work thing. And then Mizuki's, shit's so good. Do you see these like swap colored nails things? Oh, I really like An's hair, but I'll be honest, I think Mizuki's hair, it's just a little bit better. Like, I can't even tell if this is a bow or this is just like her hair tied up to look like a bow. Mizumafu nail colors. True. I didn't even think about that. This hair is so good though. Does Mizuki have bangs? Yeah, she does. Why do these bangs look so different than the usual bangs? Am I in my mind? I feel like her bangs look like different here in like a good way. They don't look, what do her normal bangs look like? Fuck. Are they more like straight cut or these ones like wispy? Mizuki bangs are like super chunky, but usually I think she should maybe thin them out. I think the wispier one looks way better. We got official Amiya design before Mizuki gender confirmation. I would love to see the full card, but to be honest, the teaser's pretty good. It gives a really good sense of what it looks like. Okay, if I had to rank the best out of the 6, I'm gonna give it to Haruka here. I think Haruka's so cheeky looking. I give Haruka the 1. I'm gonna give the 2 to Mizuki, 3 to An. I'll be honest, I think these 4 cards are significantly better than these cards, but plus 1 point for EXO. Like, these objectively are just so much more fun and interesting to look at, you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing, if I had to make my you know, wallpaper, I would much rather have it be a baddie than either of these cards. Like, who would I rather want on my wallpaper? Canon Amiya or someone who's eating and crying simultaneously? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think they really cooked here. I think they dropped the ball just a wee bit here. Oh, I don't think he's on a box. I just realized he's like, I think he's like sitting on a box like this. Wait, can I even, let me try and do this pose. This pose is really uncomfortable. Let me see if I can replicate it. Well, I have a spoon here. I'll get a spoon. Hold on. Let me replicate this. Okay, he's got his leg like fucking here. And wait, which arm is he doing? And I get it? Did I do it? This hurts my neck. I can feel my neck going, like, this pose is so uncomfortable. My neck actually hurts after that one. Oh my God, I need to, let me just, you either get beautiful baddies or Better Call Saul, and then a really sad girl. That's what the best way you can describe the Bloomfest cards. The duality of Project Sekai. Yep, there's no in between. And for the vibe of Minori's card, I like her sad. Hey, that's fair. However, we can all agree this is I feel like even if you're like, oh, I like the Minori one, I like these ones more, I think we all agree though. Better call Akito, just Better Call Saul though. Yeah, we have Blackpink, a Strawberry Eater, and Saul Goodman. Like, no matter what, this is the most important takeaway from the stream. This will appear on the exam. Everything else is supplementary for your own education. This is part of the curriculum. This will be in the exam. You think I'm joking? An exam is gonna come. You don't want to fail it, do you? Why is there always an exam? Because you're all school age. I know for a fact. Well, that's all the 50 content.